Guys, we're here at Wrestle Bash 2 with a hardcore legend. Steph De Lander, how are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
I'm doing great. I mean, I'm more concerned for you. I saw the match GCW. You guys got really bloodied up. It looked rough. How did you heal so quickly from all that?
Most of the cuts are in my head, so you can't see them because of my hair. But so it actually does hurt, but I look okay.
How do you feel like your run's going so far being in GCW? You're like the internet women's champion now. How does it feel like being in Game Changer Wrestling?
Feels great being in GCW. I mean, I'm not surprised that I'm doing so well. You know, like, there's no one else like me, especially being packaged with Matt Cardona. Like, we're such a unique team. And we bring something really different to the show that no one else is doing. So I enjoy it. I'm having the time of my life.
Amazing. And, like, we see you run now in the independent scene. What have you took from, like, your time down in NXT to now this run in independence that maybe you didn't have before?
Just understanding, like, how to market yourself and how to create a package that people want to buy into and want to invest in you and they want to become attached to you, and then in turn that's how you get good crowd reactions, that's how you sell tickets, that's how you make money. Like, just understanding that it's more than just doing wrestling moves. You've got to make people care about what you're doing, which is very hard to do. Like, you know, everyone has to find their own way of how to do that, but yeah, it's more about the connection rather than just doing moves.
For sure. And, like, what's your funniest Matt Cardona story since now teaming with the guy?
Off the top of my head, 2 days ago whatever day it was, I think it was 2 days ago, at the show on Friday, we were trying to get a park in New York, and Matt just can't parallel park at all. Just cannot do it. Apparently is physically incapable. So we had to get out and switch seats, and I had to parallel park the rental for him because he can't drive. So
you would think a guy from New York would know how to parallel park.
Yeah, right. Yeah. A guy from New York would be able to, That's the best one off the top of my head right now. He cannot park. Yeah.
Amazing. Like, we've seen you appear on Impact Wrestling on AEW. Is, like, your goal to work back to, like, being on television, or is, like, independent scene, like, where you find, like, your new home?
Well, the thing too is right now, like, almost every major show is streamed online, so it's kind of like a new version of television, right? Like, I work for GCW and for other places that are streamed the exact same way that I would work on television. It's just on a different platform. Do I want to be on TV? Yes, but it has to be a place where I want to be. I have to get paid decent money. I have to be doing something worthwhile. Like, there's more to it than just being on television. That's not the goal. The goal is to have fun with what I'm doing. The goal is to make money. The goal is to make people remember what I'm doing. And I think I'm having a pretty remarkable run on the indies right now, so I'm not really in a rush to end that. I just want to build it and see, like, how much I can do, and I want people to talk about this run forever. So, yeah, I'm just going to keep riding it.
What's, like, a dream title that or an opponent you want to face in GCW? Is it, like, to go after the world title? Is it maybe GCW having, like, a women's championship? Like, what's the goal in GCW?
I mean, honestly, up until recently, the goal wasn't for a championship. The goal was just to, like, entertain and get, like, insane crowd reactions and, like, make the people love whatever we were doing. And the people definitely loved our story with Gage and Mackie. But recently I did kind of think, like, fuck, a world title run would be pretty lit. So I might change my... You know, see what I'm looking towards. But the other side of it too is, like, I'm teaming with Matt and that's going well. So it really depends on what fits the story at that time. But I might go for that title at some point.
You heard it here first. Featured GCW World Champion Steph De Lander. Thank you so much for your time. Where can they find you on social media if they're not already following you?
At Steph De Lander on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. And all my links for all my merchandise and everything else is in my bio.
Amazing. Thank you so much for your time. I greatly appreciate it. And we're out.
Going up like 1,000. I'ma flex just like a muscle man Malcolm. We going up like 1,000. I'ma flex just like a muscle man Malcolm. When it just like 1, 2, 3. If you like the channel, this will squeeze. If you like the channel, this will squeeze. If you like the channel, this will squeeze.